To solve this long subtraction problem, we're going to need to take 81 away from 91. To do that, we start in the rightmost column and subtract that column first. So 1 minus 1 will give us 0. So I drag a 0 into the first answer box, and we'll move over to the next column. We can do 9 minus 8 is 1, so I drag a 1 into that answer box to complete the question. However, the process can sometimes be a bit more complicated than that. In this question, in our first column, we've got a problem because the top number, 6, is smaller than the number that's going to be taken away from it, 9. So to make sure that the process works correctly, we need to borrow some value from the number to the left of the 6, which is 8. Now this number here, 8, actually represents 8 lots of 10s, or 80. So what we can do is borrow one of those lots of 10s and add it to the 6 to make it equal to 16. Let me show you what I mean. We can use the crossout icon here to cross out the 8 and take 1 away to make it 7. So we've taken 1 away from the 8 and then filled in 7 into the answer box above. And that one lot of 10 we can then add on to the 6 to make it 16 by putting a 1 into the small grey answer box here. But to do that, we need to use the second tab on the floating dock. So if I click on tab number 2, you can see that here the numbers are much smaller than on tab number 1. And these numbers are used to fill in the smaller grey boxes. So we want to put a 1 in there, so I'm going to drag a 1 up to that smaller box, and that lets us know that now instead of 6 we've actually got 16 because we've taken one lot of 10 away from the 8. Now we've done that, we can use our normal method of long subtraction to get the answer. 16 minus 9 is 7, so I'll drag a 7 into the first answer box. Then we move over to the next column, and we don't have 8 in that column anymore because we've taken 10 away. We've actually only got 7. So 7 minus 6 is 1, and when I put 1 in the last answer box, that completes the question.